today's section we are going to discuss the decimal expansion of real numbers, how it will be. What about the decimal expansion of rational numbers, and also what about the decimal expansion of irrational numbers? Let us check. Yes, well, now we can consider the decimal expansion of a rational number first. So now first consider one example, 5 by 4. Well, it is a rational number. We have to find out the decimal expansion of this number. How we can find out? Well, we need to divide. So 5 divided by 4. Well, so 5 4 1 times 1 4 is 4, then subtract 1, we have to add 0 point, then 10 how many times is 2 times 2 4 is 8. Well, downside subtract 2, add 0 5 times, then 5 4 is 20. So we are getting 0 here as a remainder. So we got the decimal expansion of this 5 by 4 as 1.25. Here we go. Now let us consider some other examples. So now let us consider 1 by 3. Of course, it is a rational number, p by q form. Let us find out the decimal expansion of this number. Well, how to do? Well, 1 divided by 3. So first we have to add 0 here. Of course, 0.3 times 3 3 is 9. Again subtract 1. We are adding 0. Then we are getting again 10. 3 how many times? 3 times 3 3 is 9. Yes, well, here again subtract 1. We are getting. We are adding again 0. And how many times? 3 times 3 3 is 9 again. And so on. We know it's not terminating. Well, so we can write the decimal expansion of 1 by 3 is the second one 0.333 etc. So the first case is this one and second case is this one. Now our topic is a decimal expansion of a real number. Well, two cases we considered. The first case, after finite steps we are getting 0 as a remainder. That means it's terminating. We are getting a decimal expansion as 1.25 here. The second case, the decimal expansion of that 1 by 3 is not terminating. It's not ending. We are not getting 0 after finite steps. We are not getting 0 as a remainder after finite steps. So we can say the first case, the decimal expansion of this is terminating after finite steps. Well, it's terminating. The second one is what? It is non-terminating. But one quality it's emphasizes here, that is it's repeating. A digit or a block of digit is repeating. So we can conclude that the decimal expansion of a rational number is either terminating or non-terminating, repeating. Yes, well, we are discussing on real numbers or the decimal expansion of real numbers. So two types, rational and irrational. Already we have seen the decimal expansion of rational numbers. Of course, we got it is either terminating or non-terminating, repeating. Then what about the decimal expansion of irrational numbers? So that is non-terminating and non-repeating. For example, root 2 and pi. However, notice the decimal expansion of these two numbers. Yes, when we are considering these numbers or the irrational numbers, its decimal expansion is non-terminating and non-repeating. The number of digit, the block of digit is not repeating, or digit is not repeating. Yes, well, let us consider some examples of irrational numbers. The first one, 0.010010001 etc. What is the speciality of these numbers? Yes, well, it is non-terminating and also it is non-repeating. So another example, 0.151151115 etc. So here also we know it's non-terminating and also it is non-repeating. So we can say these are the examples of an irrational numbers. Well, here consider an example expressed in p by q form. which the number is given here 2.55 etc. We know this number, it is non-terminating but it's repeating. So the question is expressed in P by Q form. So what we have to do? So for this purpose, we have to, let us check how to find out the solution. So first we have to consider this number as x. Let x equal to 2.555 etc. Give this as equation number 1. Then what we have to do next? Next check how many digits are repeating here. Well, only one digit is repeating here. So we have to multiply both side with 10. Why? Because only one digit is repeating. We know it's an equation. When we multiply both sides with the same number, the equation should be balanced. Therefore, so we can write here, when we multiply the left hand side with 10, so we will get 10x equal to 10 into 2.555 etc. Now we know this as 10x equal to 25.555 etc. Well, we can give us this equation number 2. Now what we have to do? We have to subtract equation number 1 from 2. So we can rewrite equation number 1 once more. Let us write here x equal to 2.555 etc. Equation number 1, this one. Now let us subtract this equation number 1 from 2. How to subtract? Yes, well, first from left hand side we can subtract left hand side. Well, 10x minus 1x, that is 9x. That is equal to, now here when we subtract here, the all part should be subtracted from the all part and the decimal part should be subtracted from the decimal part. Well, here x at this section, of course here it's 0, 25 minus 2, that is 23. Now we got 9x equal to 23. So what about x? X equal to 23 divided by 9. So firstly we have taken x as 2.555. It's okay. So we converted this in the form of 23 by 9. What is our question? Expressed in P by Q form. Well, it is in the form of P by Q. Okay, well, now consider another example. The question is write in P by Q form. So here 2.35 bar. So the solution, let us consider x as x equal to 3. Let us consider x equal to 2.35 etc. This is equation number 1. And now check how many digits are repeating here. Well, 2 digits are repeating. So we have to multiply both sides with 100. Well, multiply both sides with 100. Why 100? Because 2 digits are repeating. Now we'll get 100x LHS, 100x equal to RHS, 100 into 2.35 etc. So here we can write it as 100x equal to, when we are multiplying this number with 100, the decimal point will move 2 places ahead. So the answer is 235.3535 etc. This we can give it as equation number 2. Now what we have to do? We have to subtract equation number 1 from equation number 2. So we can rewrite the equation number 1 here downside. X equal to 2.35 etc. So equation number 1. So what is next steps? We have to subtract. When we are subtracting, LHS subtract from LHS, RHS from RHS. Well, let us check what is the result. So 100x minus 1x, that's 99x. It's equal to, well, all parts subtract from all part. 235 minus 2, that is 233. Check here, 0.353535 etc. subtracted from 0.3535 etc. Well, it's 0. We got here 99x equal to 233. Now we can write, therefore x equal to 233 divided by 99. So what is x, value of x? Well, it is value of x is this one. It's a decimal expansion. Now we converted this as p by q4. X equal to 233 divided by 99. So this is the p by q form of this number. Well, now consider here example 0.251 bar. So let us take it as x equal to 0.2515151 etc. as equation number 1. Why? Here the block of digit 5 1 only repeating. So here what we have, there is a slight different as compared to previous questions. So what we have to do first? Well, we can take it as let x equal to this one. Well, 0.25151 etc. Now the first, here we can check after the decimal point only one digit is there without repeat. So what we have to do? We have to multiply with the 10. Only one digit is without repeating. Well, so we can multiply equation number 1 multiply with 10 both side. We know the equation will be balanced. So we'll get 10x equal to 2.5151 etc. This will be considered as equation number 2. Now it is just like the previous question what we did last. Yes, here we have to check how many digits are repeating. Well, 2 digits are repeating. So we have to multiply with 100 both sides. So we can write multiply with 100 both sides. So what we'll get? We'll get, when we multiply with 100 with this, we'll get 1000x, that is equal to 100 into 2.5151 etc. So what will get? 1000x equal to 251.5151 etc. This is equation number 3. Now we have to consider equation number 2 and 3 only. Just avoid equation number 1. So what we have to do next? We have to subtract equation number 2 from 3. So we can rewrite the equation number 2 here downside. 10x equal to 2.5151 etc. That is equation number 2. Let us subtract. See, 1000x minus 10x, we know 990x, that is equal to, see here the all decimal part will be cancelled. Now all part, 251 minus 2, that is 249. Now we need the value of x. So well, we can write here as, therefore x equal to 249 divided by 990. So what is our question? So question is here, write in p by q form. Well, we got the answer, x equal to 249 divided by 990. Hope you understood today's section. Thank you.